Hey guys, in this episode of Shri series, we're going to be talking about discounts, which follows the application on percentage decrease. All right. So if you've been following my previous videos, I put up content on how to calculate percentage increase, percentage decrease. We talked about profit and loss, and now we're going to be looking at discounts. I've got two questions. I've got one question on this slide, and I've got another question on the other slide that talks about applying the concept of discounts. All right. So, one thing you need to remember with discounts is your original price becomes greater than your final price. All right. So, there are two things you need to look at. What is my original price? And what is my final price? Now, please remember that in a discount, your original price will be greater than your final price. So, in a way, technically, it is a loss. All right. Now, you might be wondering, why would suppliers, all right, or stores offer discounts when they know very well that their original price will be greater than the price they sell at? Now, it could be that it's turnover season, and they want to get rid of outdated items to make way for new items coming in. All right. Or you want to clear your inventory, or you might find in grocery stores, for instance, a certain produce, a food produce, might be expiring in about 2 to 3 days. So you offer a discount to clear it off. All right. So let's look at this question, and I'll read it out there for you, and then we'll go through the process. A store offers 25% discount on all electrical goods. A laptop was priced at $500. Calculate the price after the discount. All right. So what information do we have here? A discount sale of 25% on all electrical goods, and the original price of $500. All right. So let's write down what information we have and what information we need to calculate. All right. So we've got our discount 25%. We've got our original price. That's right, original price at $500, and we now need to find out the discounted price. All right, so that's the information we've been given, and we need to work that out. All right, so let's look at two ways in which we can work through this step. All right, so there's two ways in which we can go through this question. So let me rub this out, because now we know that information. So we'll look at step one. So the first step is you get 25% of $500. All right. So what you do is you go 25 over 100, because that's what 25% means, and you multiply it by 500. All right. And you're going to get $125. Now, that is the discount amount. That's not the price after the discount. So that's how much the price has reduced by. So what you now need to do is you go $500, subtract $125, and you're going to be getting $375. That's now going to be your new price after offering 25% discount on a product, or a laptop in this case, that was originally or initially priced at $500. All right. So the first step is you go 25 over 100 times 500. You're going to get $125, and that is the discount amount in dollars. Now, your discount amount is not the same as your final price. What you now need to do is go 500 minus 125. Why 500? Because 500 was the original price, and you're going to get $375. All right. So now that is step one. Let's look at step two. All right. So with step two, you just need to do one direct point, and you get to the answer. Now, with step 2, if you look at it, because it's a 25% discount, we treat a discount as a loss because your final product, your final price will be less than your original. So what you now need to do is, because it's a loss, you subtract 100. 100 minus 25 is now going to be 75%. And what you're now going to do is finally get 75% of 500. And what that would be is 75% is 75 over 100 times 500, and you're going to be getting the same value of 375. All right, so 75% of 100 is going to give you $375. So you're going to get the same answer. So what's the difference between step 1 and step 2? With step 1, you actually get the discount amount as your intermediary step, whereas in this step, it takes you straight to the answer, especially when it asks you to find the final price. If I went further and said, what is the discount amount? All you now need to do is go $500 minus $375, and you're now going to get $125 as your discount amount. So the dollar sign tells you that that's a discount amount. All right. So we've got 2 steps to solve this question, where we've got the percentage discount, we've got the original price, and we calculate your final price after the discount. Let's look at another question here. All right. So I'm going to read this out. A car is discounted at 15%. If Shri pays $2,000 for it, what was the original price? So you can see the difference between number 2 and number 1 is that in question number 1, you had your original price, you had the percentage discount, and you needed to calculate the final price. In this question, we've given you the discount percentage, we've given you the final price, you now need to find the original price. All right, so let's highlight what information. My discount percentage is 15%. My selling price is $2,000. We now need to find the original. All right, so we write down discount percent, 15%, final price $2,000, and original is what we need to find out. All right. Now, with this question, we have to think differently. If you see here, we say that 15% has been used. And to get the original, we subtract 100 minus 15, and that's going to be 85%. So 85% is what we need to work out from the original price. 85% of the final price will give you your original price. So what I like to do is treat it like an algebraic function. Let x be the original price. And so what you now need to do is you're going to go 0.85 because that is 85 over 100. So technically you're going to be working out like this. 85 over 100 times x, all right, will be equal to $2,000. That's what that expression tells you. So 85 over 100, or 85% times x, is equal to $2,000, and that's now going to be 0.85x equals 2,000. So x is now going to be 2,000 divided by 0.85. And you're going to be getting 2,352.9. You can round that off to $2,353. And you can see now that your answer would make sense because your final amount, your original amount will be greater than your final amount, which is 2,353. Now, this question can be a bit tricky Because sometimes you might wonder, okay, why are we subtracting 100? Well, that 15% has been used, so the remaining 85% becomes related to your original price. So 85% is 0.85, multiplying it by X to give you $2,000, and you work that out. All right. So we've now covered discount. We've worked out how to find the original price. We've also worked out how to find your final price. What you need to remember that in a discount, your final price will always be less than your original price. All right. Thanks for listening, guys. Bye now.